Question 3.2 says calculate the velocity of V, right, on the graph. All right, so we can only calculate that if we find out, let's find out the acceleration, this one here, the gradient here. Because remember, you've got a point there. So let me mark it. Let's use my marker. I'm going to use something that is almost gray. So by that point, I have x or the y, I mean the time is 2.5, semicolon, and the v for your velocity there. So there we go. So when I work out this gradient, this is collinear. When I work out this gradient, it must be the same as going there, or the whole thing. Let's just do the gradient starting from that 49 all the way to C. It's actually point A there, actually, but it doesn't matter. Let's just work out this gradient. So I'm going to use the 49. I'm also going to use the 5. So when you go by the 49, let's say you were to write the coordinates. The time is 0, or the x value is 0. And then the y, which is the v, it's 49. And then when you come here by the C, your coordinates, it's basically you have 5, semicolon, and 0. All right. So let's do all that working out. All right. So I can just do it here. Let's do it right here because we got enough space. So I'm going to work out the gradient, okay, which is actually the acceleration. So it's gonna be y2 minus y1. So let's just check here. I can call 49 my y2, that's 0, y1. So I'm gonna go 49 minus the 0. So we've got 49, and then we're gonna take away the 0. And then I must start also, it's gonna be 0 minus the 5. So we have 0 minus the 5. Well, we can put that in a calculator. Well, to go faster, it's basically 49 divided by negative 5. All right, so there we go. I've got negative 9,8. It will be meters per second squared. It will be meters per second squared. All right, so this is our acceleration from that red dot to point Z. So that means if I to use that point, the gray one, where you've got 2.5 in V, and that's C, it means I must get the same gradient of negative 9,8. So I'm gonna start here. I'll say V, that V will be final, so V minus the 0. So we're kind of repeating the same thing, but utilizing a different coordinate. So I will write V and then minus the 0. And then I need to divide that by 2.5 minus the 5. So I've got 2.5 minus the 5. So that is acceleration. So we know the answer should be the same as negative 9,8. It's actually meters per second, so there's no need for me to work it out. So let's work out what's right at the bottom here. The bottom, you got 2,5 minus 5. All right, let's just change that. You got negative 2.5, so you'll cross multiply, meaning you'll be writing your V, it's going to be negative 9,8 And then you're going to have to times that by negative 2.5 to get what V is. You know mathematics, come on. So I'm going to times that by negative 9,8. What do you get? 24.5. Okay, so we got 24.5, but it's going to be meters per second. That is our V, our velocity. So I can tell them, these guys, I say, guys, the V we're looking for equals to 24 and then 0.5 meters per second. I think that was a good job done. Thank you very much. To God be the glory.